The sword clanked as it moved. Right when it was about to cut Maximus' neck, a hand reached out and caught it. Brody lifted his gaze, and his eyes immediately shook in fear. "It's you." He had been too focused on Maximus to notice the legend standing behind the man. "Is it worth grieving over a woman who doesn't deserve it?" Dustin ignored Brody and stared straight at Maximus. "If what you want is death, I can grant your wish. I shall forget ever having saved a useless thing as you. But, if you have any bit of ego left in you, as a man, you should stand up straight. You don't look a bit like a swordsman right now, even though you once said you wanted to be the best swordsman in the world. Wake up." Then, he gave Maximus a hard slap, sending the latter trembling from the impact. He seemed to have slapped some sense into Maximus, whose eyes had a new sparkle in them. He noticed Brody's mean and murderous look, and he took in the look of disgust in Caitlin's eyes. Finally, he flashed a rueful smile. "Dustin, you're right. I shouldn't grieve and wail over a woman who doesn't love me. Thank you for that." Then, he slowly rose from the ground. He had a determined look after he let go of his obsession. His depression and misery had gone, while the internal energy stirred and whirred in the core with signs of a breakthrough. Dustin raised a brow with surprise. His sharp instinct told him that Maximus would achieve divinity soon. What happened? A few men showed up at that moment, with a middle-aged, clean-shaven man in the lead. The leader seemed harmless and friendly, but his eyes betrayed a wicked quality. The man was, in fact, the second-in-command of Boulderthorn Luther Williams. "Dad, you came at the right time." Brody's eyes lit up, and he immediately complained to his father. "I met Maximus just now, and he punched me because he was jealous. I'm badly injured. His punch messed up my blood circulation and energy." "Oh." The man squinted and turned his attention to Maximus. "It's you, the traitor. Why? Did you not learn a lesson from before? Do I have to take your life? And you must be Mr. Williams." Dustin examined the man and remarked, "You're well dressed, but too bad you're just a filthy animal within." "What did you just say?" Luther scrunched up his face, a murderous look in his eyes. "No, that's wrong. I'd be too kind to compare you to an animal. A man who sullies the fiancée of his mentee is worse than an animal." Dustin did not hold back. "You jerk. Where did you come from? The audacity to talk to me in that manner." Luther's eyes gleamed with evilness. He was never reckless in his moves. Even before a killing, he'd need to look into the background of his victim to avoid future troubles. "Dad, this is Dustin Rhys. He's ruined our plans many times." Oliver, who was standing behind his father, finally spoke. He and his sibling, Brody, had been defeated by Dustin multiple times. "Oh, that was you?" Luther smirked. "I'm amazed by your courage, especially when you are soon to be a dying man. It's too early to come to a conclusion about that." Dustin smiled calmly and stared at Maximus. "Maximus, this is a good chance to take your revenge. Get into the ring and fight this subanimal being. Beat him and free yourself from your demons."